Hello everyone, this is Zoltar and welcome back to our Galactic Civilizations 3 campaign. We're working on taking out gateways still. In the time that we've been gone, this terrorizer has come in and terrorized one of our battleships and destroyed it. That was quite rude of it, in my opinion, so we're going to try to retaliate. First of all, we'll get our transports out of here and up that direction. Then our Terran fleet is just going to come this way and blow this thing up. At least I hope it's going to blow it up, right? We should have plenty of ships for this. There you go. Get on out of here. We didn't lose any hit points from that, so that's fantastic. You guys go work on catching up to the transports now. There we go. Rather unfortunate way to begin, but I guess it's going to happen sometimes, just getting that battleship blown up. Got attacked by a missile terrorizer, I think, is what it was from the other... from the Drengen, so it just happens. We'll blow up the shipyard again. Is this an allied starbase again? They just dump starbases everywhere, no matter whose territory it is, don't they? Interesting. I'll have to consider that in the future. For now, though, we continue waiting. Fleet logistics in 3 turns. That's what we're looking for, if we remember. Yes, colonize Gateway 2. And we established our first trade route. With minimal ceremony, your first of your trading frigates pushes away from its slip. It will bring back a small... it will bring back with it a small portion of the galaxy's wealth. The first in what will surely be a long series of profitable exchanges for you, for your people. And we found, more importantly, an ancient relic. And we have a colonizing event going on this whole time. Intelligent radiation. The intense background radiation of this world occasionally causes strange interference patterns and display screens around your colony, and recently these patterns have shown signs of intelligent thought. Your scientists trace the patterns to crystal outcroppings around your colony. Studying this new form of intelligence could open the door to incredible breakthroughs in the understanding of life. On the other hand, these crystals are pretty valuable looking. What are your orders? We're gonna research and influence. Of course we are. Come on. We're going benevolent. It's fine. And we've got Gateway 2 established. It has a floodplain, that's interesting, and some ancient ruins. We also have precursor nanites here. These relics can be used to maintain any type of mechanical system. It's a trade resource that provides a bonus to manufacturing nearby. I don't think we can actually build on it, but we can build near it. There's also a Monsantium deposit. A boost to farms. Interesting. What kind of soil upgrading can we do? So we can upgrade here, which we probably will. Okay. So what we're going to do then, I think, is start with a basic factory here, which will be rushed out. Then we build a solar panel here. And then we wait for those to get upgraded for now. And that should be good. Ooh, that gave us enough benevolent points to spend on an ideology. So I think we're going to take Admirable, because we are headed to Enticing. So there you go. Got Admirable. That leaves us with 9 points out of the 45 we need for the next level. Okay. Not too bad, one would hope. Got to remember that colonizing beefs up those points, so it's important to keep colonizing worlds. It's like it's nice to do, even if the world isn't that great, it feels like, just because it does give you that extra ideology boost. And of course, the world just does good things to you. I think you have some kind of negative morale. Wow, I'm losing 98 money a turn right now. That's impressive. Like, we can see that I have a large empire penalty to approval, but it's not particularly big. It's like 0.2 per planet. That seems fairly easy to overcome for the most part. Maybe I'm wrong, but it feels that way to me. Just what I've been noticing. Okay. Let's see, our planet's influence per turn is now 3.1. That feels pretty good, and we can upgrade the starbase again, because we sent way too many things this direction. Why don't we upgrade it with a culture ring, actually? A military ring is also an option, but I kind of like the culture ring. Why don't we do that? It seems like an interesting option to me, is all. So if we go to Aperture and we check its influence, can't really see anything from... Well, we'll figure it out later. Freighter is being launched from blah, blah, blah. Launch it from Crucial, actually. We'll say it's launched from Crucial. The freighter can come up maybe here, see if we can establish another trade route up there. Ooh, and our survey ship needs something to do. Okay, well, there's plenty of stuff to do out here. We just gotta figure out the best way to go about it. Distance is out of range. Okay. It's kind of the downside to having all these units stacked on here, I suppose, is that it's easy. Their range isn't as long as the survey ship is. So, gotta think about that. The destroyer can just kind of hang out in this area, should be fine. And Craze Folly needs more things to do, so you know what? 2 cruisers, 2 carriers, 2 battleships, and 2 destroyers. There we are. No, 2 battleships, come on. There you go. And Crucial needs something to do. Well, we got the hospital set up. It's now a Xeno Medical Center. We've got the adaptive farms set up, which should be just fine. Let's go ahead and build maybe just a couple market centers. Straightforward, easy, simple. Just a little bit of cash coming in. It's not great, but it's something. There you go. And in the turn. Okay, you guys need to be told to sit around. And you need to be told to sit around. There we go. One more turn until fleet logistics. Just one more, so I just want to keep pressing this button right now. It's literally all I have interest in doing. There we go. You go join this fleet. Aha, see, 41 out of 42. Let's go to research. Choose new tech. We got fleet logistics. Let's head for deep space logistics anyway, because bigger fleet. You know, why not? And here we go. We're attacking some gateway. No idea how this is gonna go, but we have the Crusader here. Our armor seems to be lacking a bit. Our point defense is lacking a bit, but our beam weapons are crazy. So go. We succeeded! We blew up everything around the planet. We lost a lot. We lost some ships. We came away damaged. The Crusader is still fine, so that's the most important part. But we lost, I think we lost some of our valuable ships as well that didn't take up a whole lot of logistic space potentially, so that's kind of a problem. But you know what? We're impatient. It's fine. I'm not going to worry about it. It's just, it happens. It's no big deal. Why do you have a frowny face on you? What's your problem? Dringent influence. That's why you're upset, because the colony's 9% in rebellion because of the Dringent influence in the territory. I see how it is. Well, you know how we fix that. How good is your defense? I'm actually not sure. But I still kind of want to try using these transports to take you out. Likelihood of success, 100%. Go. Bam. Done. Alright, the Dringent have something to say. Fleshlings, you draw closer to your doom. We may have underestimated your flagship, but we will not make that mistake again. Our most powerful fleets are being rallied, and will soon hunt you down. The Crusader is like no ship you've ever seen. Bring them on. Actually, we'll just go with the second one. You will not face the Crusader alone. Our worlds are sending new fleets to the front each day. Because that's actually super true. It's beyond super true. Now, we have some constructors back here. We can't build super close to this starbase. But we could maybe set up our own starbase to still get stuff done. Like maybe even get to the thulium and the durantium. I don't know exactly how that works, so I guess we're going to test it out. I think we have a constructor in the area. Here it is. Come with me, Mr. Constructor. Just come up here and see if we can set you up. Carrier, get up in this area. So what do we have left here? We have a carrier still. Still in good shape. We have the Star Ward, which is nice. We have the Crusader. We have the Stalwart, which is also nice. Just another kind of all-around ship. And then we have our tactical support ship still. So I think we lost maybe a battleship, or maybe we didn't lose a battleship. Well, anyways. We want a battleship up here, and we want a, I think, a missile-based ship as well. Are the things we want. So we have a destroyer, so it can just go and join the fleet. This is another carrier. It doesn't need to join the fleet. We want a battleship in particular. Do we have one of those hanging out? Yes, we do. So you come with me and get up to this fleet. And then actually, I think most of you guys can go ahead and eject Come on. There we go. And come hang out at Gateway now. There we go. And the carrier will actually just sit behind. That's fine. That should all be fine. So we took over Gateway, which had a cataract on it, which is nice for manufacturing. Of course, our capital is on the... That's just gross. I don't even... Whatever. Fine. Fine. Let's see. We've got a slave recycler for more food. That's just gross. Let's see. We've got an intensive farm next to a slave works because that's how the computer does things right now, apparently. We've got another slave works on top of a natural wonder, obviously. That's where I like to keep all my slaves. Right on top of the natural wonders. And we've got a research amplifier and a research extractor in the area. Man, you guys are awful at this. This slave factory is kind of a good thing that I mostly want to leave here, I suppose. It seems really good. The slave factory. But maybe we will just dump like a solar power plant here and a basic factory and then get rid of this slave recycler, which doesn't look particularly interesting to me whatsoever. I mean, it's colony unique, so it kind of makes me not want to get rid of it, but it's also like... I guess we'll leave it for now. We'll figure it out later. I just... Blah! I hate these worlds, trying to mess with them and fix them. Especially because they weren't mine in the first place, and they have an entirely different set of buildings sitting there. Actually, you know what? This fleet's kind of damaged. I don't know for sure that it'll recover more hit points by sitting on the planet, but why don't we just go ahead and not have all these other ships sitting on the planet? Yes, yes, yes. Get all the people you need out. There you go. Interesting how we land in the asteroids. You guys get on the planet. You get on the planet. You get on this planet. And you get on this planet. There we go. See? Progress. Still headed toward Proxima Quarry, which does not seem as heavily defended as the last place we took out. I just want to point that out. Especially because some of these ships are just like tiny little interceptors, and I think we can head to it fairly quickly once we've just healed up a little bit. Something to consider. Alright. Well, we still have some terraforming to do in this area. I'm really tempted just to terraform this spot and drop another cultural center for fun. Because we can have a lot of influence and that amuses me. I don't know if it really matters, but it amuses me. And you guys can just wait. We'll intern. Excellent. We got deep space logistics researched immediately. That was actually super beneficial. That's fantastic. That was a fantastic artifact to hit. The exploding head artifact. Absolutely wonderful. All right, so what do we want to do then? What exactly do we want to do? I'm tempted to check out governance and see what we have to do down here. I'm sure there's something we could get done, but I don't know if it's actually important. Another option is just to head to something like better research for the time being, because our research still seems pretty bad. We could also do some better manufacturing. I also have to wonder if competitive manufacturing is the best thing possible, because it just reduces costs in general. But I still don't know exactly how that all works together, so it's just my assumption. But I have a feeling it might be correct. Anyway, let's just go ahead and do research coordination for the time being. Which kind of just lets us say, you know what, I'm not really sure what I want to science, but I know I want to do it better later. Whatever works. Got an idle ship in the area. You go check out that ship graveyard. Go do that overkill. Ah, time to actually start the consulate. There we go. And next turn we'll probably just... You have insufficient unused trade licenses available. Alright, well that tells us where to go with our tech later. Governance, and probably interstellar trade. And we'll figure all that out later. Alright, then you just hang out and wait near Ghost. This constructor we were going to have try and gather up this Durantium and this Thulium. So what happens if I build a starbase here? And put a mining ring on it? Nothing, because they're already taken. Alright, good to know. I had to try. I had to try. You always got to try. Ooh. Aaron needs some orders. We've already got the entertainment capital set up here. This is our serene world. So it has a lot of influence and a lot of morale attached to it. We're going to want some food and some hospitals set up fairly soon, now that our approval is up there, is what I'm thinking. So we might need to plan on another approval thing, like an entertainment center right here, to keep our approval just fine. So let's plan on that. We'll just set that up so we know for sure that we're doing it. But we can do some soil engineering and some terraforming later that could be real nice. So I think we're going to just drop a hospital right here. And farms here and here for the time being, and then plan on doing some soil engineering. So let's rearrange some stuff. Let's do a farm first. We still have enough approval left over for that fairly easily. Then a hospital. Then a farm, then the entertainment center, and then we'll do some soil engineering. There we go. Yeah, this one can launch from Aperture. That's fine. Yes, enjoy your credits, whatever. That's pretty much as many as I'm leaking per turn. Speaking of that, I should really do something about that before long. I've let that get a little way too out of hand. I think I was talking about doing some kind of thing with Aaron to try and make money. Like Crucial, I was starting to try and make money with. It's got its shopping centers done. It really only has shopping centers, though. Like, that's all we've got. Alright, well, tell you what. Aaron can go back to trying to make some amount of money. I don't know if it even needs to build anything right now, but I guess we'll just leave it here for the time being. You have some soil engineering and terraforming you can do, though, so why don't we terraform this spot and get some more money down in that area? Yeah, I think that's okay for now. And then the shipyard needs more things to do. Well, we don't really need more freighters. I guess we could go with more constructors. Just kind of running out of things that we need. We just need to push on forward and win at this point, is almost what it feels like. Let's get a couple overlords out, sure. Why not? Okay. An Aperture is about done. There's not much left to do here, so why don't we just readjust what Aperture is doing. It's got a little bit of tourism income, but not very good. Why don't we just readjust it to military? Let me do this. Thank you. Sheesh. There, got it done. And now we're looking to press on. We really want to get toward Proxima Quarry now that we got that logistics upgrade way faster than we thought. So I'm really tempted to... Okay, our fleet can hold up to 52. We've got 41 there right now. It's a pretty decent mix. Why don't we just have the destroyer... Oh, come on, not what I wanted. The destroyer go here. What does that put us at? 48 out of 52. Do we have anything that takes 4 logistics or less here? No. So why don't we just go with this? All of you... come with me and head toward Proxima Quarry. There we go. The rest of you will stay close behind because you have the transport. We might need another transport. I thought we had one somewhere. Yeah, we've got a couple. Here we go. Eject these transports, load them up completely. Bond has plenty of population to do that with. And you guys go join this transport fleet. Whereas you guys are just going to take forever to go ahead and get to Proxima Quarry. Yep, keep moving forward, cruisers. And this freighter needs things to do. We'll just have it get up toward that planet still. That's fine. Yes, fight the pirates. With your massively overpowered fleet, destroy the pirates, please. Breath of fresh air, additional range. That's actually potentially okay. Considering we couldn't get to things before because they were out of range, so... maybe that's all right. All right, everybody keep on keeping on. Ooh, except these transports might be in trouble. Because there's kind of a stalker up here we need to deal with. Well, I mean, it's vaguely protected by a ranger and a battleship, so maybe it's not the end of the world. Cruiser, get up there and help protect the transports as well. Transports, catch up to the other transports. Alright, hopefully we're okay. Whoa! That is a big giant fleet moving out. Lots of terrorizers and stalkers, and man, they can hold a lot of units in their fleet. That's crazy. Alright, get up there and fight that Drengen fleet. It only has 4 moves, so we don't have to hang back too far with our other fleets in order to stay safe. That one's still basically full on logistics. You guys all just kind of group together. You guys group on that one. There you go. You guys all just hang out. There you go. Alright, keep going. Oh, you get back here. Stop running from the Crusader. There's work to be done. Now, I wasn't expecting to fight a big giant fleet on the way to the planet. Thankfully, it looks like I didn't lose much. Just maybe a few hit points here and there on some of the ships. So, not going to worry about it too much. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. Hang out right here. And maybe go one step closer. There we go. I think that's close enough to get to the planet in one turn. And Crucial needs something to do. So, why don't we just tell Crucial at this point just to make some money? I mean, we really just need some money. I think we're done building stuff. Oh yeah, we still need one more market center down is what we were doing. As soon as we're done with research coordination, we'll figure out how to make more money through sciencing. We've been relying so heavily on artifacts in order to keep our money flowing in. Wow, a battle axe. Thanks. That's really great. It's fantastic. We have one more turn at our current spending. That's really not good. That's really not how I should be handling things. Whoa, another massive fleet with a transport ship in it. How many moves does it have? 4. So we should be able to fairly easily take it out before it causes a problem. Okay. Crucial, you're still building that shopping center. It's going to take you forever. Let's just fix you now. Tell you to do that. Actually go fully into social manufacturing to try and get this shopping center done just a bit faster. Okay. Now we're only leaking 89 a turn. Yay us. Okay. More ships. More giant ships. Because why not? Probably because it costs money is why not to maintain. But as we can see, I am deaf to these complaints, and I'm going to keep on moving regardless. You guys can wait. You, on the other hand, can find something to do, I suppose. Maybe link up with this starbase and figure out if there's anything we need you to do there. Why is Kanjin so sad? What's going on here? Did we not build an entertainment center here ever? No, we really didn't. We just built a farm and kept upgrading it, and they're all upset because our empire is so big. Okay, entertainment center, where can we put it? Nowhere really great to put it. We can just put it over here, though, I guess. It's kind of out of the way, at minimum. Oh, and let's make sure it's doing that first. Before the farm. We don't need the farm at all. We don't actually need the adaptive farm, like, in any way for the time being. We will prepare a hospital, so we might actually need the farm before too long, but... And then probably just some research labs. Could even go with the data archive, but we just don't have the thulium, so just some research labs for now after that. And maybe even before the farms get fully established. There we go. That should help. Okay, Crucial got the shopping center done. So now we'll tell it just to make money. That's literally all I want it doing. Interesting how I can be at 100% 65 or 100% 66. I don't really know how that works, but it did it for a moment. There we go. That's something. It'll help cover our massive costs. It doesn't fix it yet, though. Okay. What else can we do and where? Aaron, maybe we can tell you to do something. You have some tourism income. You're building into a Xeno Medical Center, which doesn't really help yet. Gross income, Federalist Party, wealthy population. Do we just get you out of research for the moment and into wealth and manufacturing? It'll help. Now we're at negative 54. Well, let's just keep doing what we have to do in order to figure all this out. So once again, that should be a small improvement. Negative 39. That's enough to end a turn, potentially, if we want to. Cruiser, move up here. All of you, just keep moving up here, please. Actually move to that planet. There we go. You guys, do you have any moves left? Yeah, you do. Chase down this fleet, please. Can't quite reach it, but whatever. Of course I do, but that was the whole point, so I wanted you to wait nearby so we could figure things out later. Let's upgrade this starbase, shall we? I guess we're just doing a mining barracks here. There you go. And in turn. Where is this? Oh, our battle axe found something. Well, it can die quickly, I suppose. Wasn't too interested in the battle axe regardless. There you go. Good job, battle axe. I'm proud of you. Lived up exactly to my expectations. Crusader, go! We're on 8 credits. And Crusader, go! Yes, the Crusader can get it done. I think we actually lost some stuff in there again, but not the end of the world. The Crusader still stands. It's the only thing of true import in that army as far as I know, and we're going to take over Proxima Aquarii. Conventional warfare, 100% likelihood of success, do it. Alright, Commander, we have found the system the Drengen have been using as a base of operations near Earth. They have taken Proxima Andromedae, and are using it as a rallying point for their forces. It may prove beneficial to take it quickly and remove their command structure in the area. Excellent plan. Let's do it. Alright. Welp. We've managed to take down both Gateway and Proxima Aquarii, so that's good. The fleet still mostly stands. It needs some reinforcements, but it still mostly stands, which is good. We still have a few transports in the area to try and take down Proxima Andromedae. It's building a forced labor camp. How rude is that? So there is kind of one more planet to take out on the way to Earth, but that's just fine. Not too worried about it. We also have this shipyard to bring down. All kinds of other things. Let's see what ships we have left here. We've got a carrier, the Star Ward, a battleship, a destroyer, the tactical support ship, which is nice, the Crusader, of course, and then another destroyer from the looks of it. Maybe we add in a cruiser to this? Kind of a cruiser and then one smaller ship. Do we have a smaller ship here? Not small enough. It would need to be logistics 4. There is a cruiser sitting here, so tell you what, I'm just going to dump the cruiser in here. Let's back up to reasonable strength. The transports are not particularly well defended now, but I'm not going to worry about that too much. And we're just going to have this defending fleet who we had sitting back here work its way on up to the most forward planet available. Proxima Aquarii. There we go. Idle colony, we can get that cleaned up. This is our new colony, Proxima Aquarii. There's planetfall here. Okay, the reported location of the original scouts to set foot on this world. So additional influence if we were to build up in that area. Additional approval over at the Paradise. Let's see, we've got some research amplifiers going here next to the slave factory, which I guess isn't a bad thing. Shopping center is already down. I'm really tempted just to build another market center right here and be like, hey, look, just money places so that we're not leaking so much money anymore. We're down to negative 22. We need to go ahead and fix that. And then after that, I think we're going to start wrapping things up again for this one, because we got a lot done. Let's be honest, we got a lot done. So I would like to get to the point where we can go ahead and wrap things up. Are you already making... Yeah, you're making all the income possible and doing nothing else. And that's kind of okay. Aperture doing what it can. Aaron, can we... How much can we adjust each of you guys? You're already kind of adjusted. Kanaijin, you're not really adjusted yet, so let's go ahead and... Oh, that doesn't even do much. It's like you just don't have enough wealth to matter. Alright then, Craze Folly. Let's take away some of your ridiculous manufacturing and send it toward... Oh, wow, look at that. I guess we can do it maybe like that. And that helps out a bit. We're down to -11. Bond, let's take a look at you. I really should work on making more money at these places. Let's kind of send you to be split again. There we go. Down up to 3. We're at 3 income a turn. And with that, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up because we finally gotten to the point where our budget is balanced. So I'm happy with the progress we've made, but I'm getting ready to wrap this thing up in 1 or 2 more episodes. So keep watching for those. They'll be happening shortly. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time.